What is going on out there, good people, and welcome back to LMD Trading, where I am living my dream trading. Hope everybody out there is doing well on this Monday. As you see, it says it's Monday and the market is moving. Well, this banner is what was scrolling across the screen when I was streaming today on YouTube. Yes, I was streaming the second day that I was streaming, and I'm looking to try to stream on Wednesdays. Right now, I would like to do it every day, but I'm gonna try to make a concerted effort on Wednesdays to be streaming in the mornings. So be on the lookout for that. But as you can see, the scrolling banner says time to get back to basics. That's what we did today. And I actually stepped on the gas a little bit today. So it was back to basics. When I say back to basics, just looking for those basic trades that I like to take, not trying to reinvent the wheel. I always say a lot of this stuff has been around long enough. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. We could just polish it up a little bit, polish it, change the spokes on there, change a few things here or there, but we don't need to totally try to reinvent it. So that is what we did. But let's go ahead. Let's jump on over into our trade performance today, because when you see these numbers, you're gonna say, yeah, he definitely stepped on the gas today. I have my control panel still pulled up. This is what I'm looking at usually if I'm in a trade. Try not to look at P&L too much, but it happens. But this is what I did today. Traded out of 4 different Apex accounts. Last week I had 3. Well, Apex is ending their 90% off special tomorrow. So I grabbed 2 more. I grabbed 2 more today after I was already up pretty good in the 3 that I had been trading. I grabbed 2 more and I traded one of them. Traded one more of them. So I traded 4 accounts today. Net profit, $4,401.50. Banger of a day. Banger of a day. Longs, we made $3,950.50. We gave back a piddly $160. Shorts, we made $631. We gave back an even smaller $20. I was on fire. I did not know these numbers looked like this. I did not, y'all. Longs, we were 92%. We took what they're saying is 57 trades. I know I didn't take that many trades. It's based on how Ninja Trader breaks trades down. This is an exaggerated number because I might be in 6 NQs. It's 1 trade, but they will look at that as like either 3 or 6 trades. Say I took 7 shorts, 85%. 6 of them were red or greens, winning trades. 1 of them was a red trade. Let's come over and look at this number right here. Average trade, $68.77. Average winning trade, $77.65. Average losing trade, $36. It's 2-to-1 all day long. Largest winning trade, $270. Largest losing trade, $45. Again, this number is not right. I know I was in a trade that I made $1,000 on, y'all. So this is just the way that they break up the orders. If I take 4 contracts and I don't get in all 4 of them at the same time, they will look at that as 4 different trades. I'm gonna look at it as one, especially if I'm trying to scale out of a position. If I set the quantity in the ladder to 4 and I get in that trade, Ninja Trader will not let me break that trade up and get out of 2 or get out of 1. I got to get out of all 4 of them. So a lot of times I'll get in 1 or 2, and then I'm getting right back to back in 1 or 2. I'll kind of let you see that on the trade summary, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But impressive nonetheless. Average time in the market, 6 minutes. So wasn't in the market all that long. So solid day. Let's look at these trades and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about real quick, and then we'll go over to the charts. So this here is just showing all of the trades. Notice this: 902 and 36 seconds, 902 and 37 seconds, 902 and 38 seconds. That's me just marking it in. 4 orders right there. NinjaTrader looks at that as 4 individual orders. I look at that as 1 order because I know how I need to execute. Notice all 4 of those got out at the same time. Notice that was a killer trade. I made $630 on this particular trade. Made $160 per NQ. So that just shows you, like I said, when you see that number of like 50 something trades, know that I did not take 50 trades. That's just the way that NinjaTrader books the trades. But let's go ahead. Let's bring up the charts. Let's take a peek at a few of these trades. What account do we have pulled up? Look like I might be. Yeah, I'm on the right account already. Looks like it. Let's see. Took these trades at 9:02. Let's come on over and look and see what we can see. See if they were decent trades. First trade of the morning. This is a short. The reason I know is, first of all, the magenta arrow is on the left side. Whatever arrow is on the left side tells you which way it's going. So it's magenta and it's on the left. So that was a short. But let's get on over here and look and see what we can see. So we do see the market. It's red. Chart is red. That's telling me we're in a downtrend. That's good. I'm following the trend. I'm going to try to bring out as much of that as I can, and we'll do the same. Only chart that was green this morning, which is different, is the 15-minute. The 15-minute had flipped green at 4 o'clock this morning. Finally flipped back red at the end of the day. But the other smaller time frames. So when I got in this trade, the tick chart was red, 2-minute was red, 5-minute was red. So we're on the good side of the trade. Got in for this little break right here. Got in for that breakdown, and you can see it a little cleaner on tick chart. Probably could have got in right here with a little tighter stop. But because my stop was going to be so tight, that's why I was kind of sized in on that trade. I did that quite a bit today. It was a lot of trades that I took that I was only risking 3 points on, 5 points on. So I was able to get a couple of more contracts on, and it paid off when the stock made the move. So you see this one, it made this nice move down to VWAP. I'm trail stopping on these. I'm going over looking at my exit name. Yep, stopped out. So trail stopping out, this kind of bounced, came back up, stopped me out, and then it just continued down. It just continued to go lower. So I did leave a little bit of money on the table on that trade, but it is what it is. No harm, no foul. We got what we wanted out of the trade. Let's go ahead, switch this over. We'll go with that one there. Because again, once I got green, I was up 700 and some bucks. I'm done trading that account. I don't want no more parts of it. Take the next trade in the next account. Now this one, I'm going long. And you say, dude, you were just short from right here, trading this back down. Why are you going long? Reason I went long is we were coming back down to VWAP. And my thought was, we're going to bounce off of VWAP. We didn't. But bring this out. You saw me dragging it. There we go. So you can see that see the bigger picture of it. So trying to trade this off VWAP, it doesn't, but I had looked out to the left and I see where my areas of support are at. So I had put my stop right here, right there. And that gave me the opportunity as this came down to kind of size in. So I bought another one as this came the previous day's low. Didn't catch support there. It broke below it. And when it broke below it, got in one more. This one, I probably could have waited and let it come back over on this side, but I'm front running the trade. I am not going to lie. I am front running this trade. But it does catch traction, and then it just rips. It flat out rips. Once it made this move over the slow moving average, I kind of locked in, got my trail stop in place, and I'm gonna bring this out so you can see what it did. Oh, this just, oh. So I trail stop out right here. This bad boy rips. You see it. But I did not want to be in this trade going into market open. This candle here is at 9:25. That's 5 minutes before the open. I didn't really want to be in this trade going into open. But had I just waited, look, that's 9:25. 9:30 or 9:27 is kind of peekabooing and making that move. Look at what that thing did at 9:30. It went from 16,000 to 1635. 35 points in 2 minutes. It ripped. Oh, well, I got what I wanted out of it. It is what it is. I didn't fret. I didn't lose my mind. I just said, okay, let's reset and let's wait on the next trade. Because on this particular trade right here, where I got in at 9:07 and I got out at 9:24, I made 130, 130, 215, 265, 270. I made about $800. About $800 on that trade. So, not mad. But had this thing did this, I probably would have made thousands. But like I said, my thought is let's get to the next trade. I don't think I took any more trades in this account. Didn't take no more trades in that account. Nope. So that's what we made. 10.15. Looking at it. That was the last trade. Make sure. Nope. No more trades. That was it. So let's pull up the next account that we traded before we bought. So these were, let's see. And you see here, it's a clean trade right there. Now I did kind of front ran this one because I'm in before it turns green. You can see that. So tick chart is still red. 2 minute chart is red. 5 minute chart is red. Reason I got in right here is it came down, made this move, came up, set a slightly higher low right here, broke over previous day's low. And let's do this real quick. Flip it to the 2 minute. The 2 minute had flipped green and we were over 60 SMA. So I was kind of flipping back and forth between these two. And when I saw the tick chart was green on 200, kind of front ran it, got in, made this nice move up, It pulls back. I'm trail stopping it. It bounces. It bounces decent. And then just kind of chops along and keeps on going. That trade right there, let's see, we're in at 938. Yep, 938. We out at 939. Made $239. $235. Let's keep going because there is another trade out here somewhere. At what time? It should have been. Let's see. Actually, nope. Took that one on a MNQ. And then I come back at 10:35 and take a trade. And I'm going to switch this back over to the tick chart now. 10:35. There we go. This one here, this was an interesting range right here. So look up. Market flips from red to green. But notice we're already green on the 2-minute chart. And you notice this had come up to this blue line. I didn't have a blue line at the time. I put it because of that wick. Came back down, curled, bounced off of previous days, close, curled back up. I'm assuming this is going to do the same thing. I got in late. I should have been getting in right here, which would have been this pivot right there. But once this broke over this level, I'm in, just trading it back up at the time to this line right here. You notice I have it because of that area to the left on that red candle. Comes back down. I get stopped out, trail stopping. It goes up. It comes back down. I get back in again, pretty much at the same spot. This time when I get out, I make the comment, I should have been in this trade until the top of that wick. That's when I drop the blue line. Look at what it does. Comes almost up to the blue line, rolls back over. Look at here. It bounces. I put this here because I had posted this in the Discord. I said, this thing gave me 3 opportunities. Watch what this one does. It comes all the way back up to the blue line. It comes back down. That's back to basics. That's back to basics right there, y'all. Just trading what the chart is giving me. This is a pattern. That's a pattern. And all trading is pattern recognition. Got in, came up, pulled back. Probably could have got in right here for a little better entry. I want to get in over the line though. So once this broke over the line, that's a good entry. I'm not going to be mad at that one. And again, remember I said I was tight stops? That's 39. My stop is going to be below that. That's like 36. That's 3 points. That's 3 points. I took 3 contracts right there. You can see 3 little tiny triangles. 3-point risk, but look at the move that this thing is making, the potential that it gave. Again, that was missed opportunity because it did the same thing. Came back, it gave 4 times in that same area. Makes the move, rejects. That's trading what the chart is given. I could expect this thing to just keep going, but no, the chart is only giving me that. And this would have been a good entry because this kind of flipped and then went back green. Look at the candle after that. Nice. Boom. Doesn't break. You getting out again, and then it just tanks. It just tanks. It gives up the ghost. And on that note, we gonna wrap this recap up. As always, thanks for checking me out. If you have not subscribed, if you have not liked, if you had not shared, please do so. As always, it don't cost you a thing to hit that like button, and it will greatly help me out in these YouTube streets to the new subscribers. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thanks for checking me out. And as always, we can continue the conversation in the comment section. As stated earlier, I do plan to stream at least one day a week. And right now, Wednesday is kind of looking like that day. So be on the lookout for that. A lot of times I'm just sitting around kind of just looking at the charts. I would like to get it going in the mornings. So you can kind of see me getting in and out of trades. Like I was telling Spark today in the Discord, it kind of holds me accountable because I don't want to take bad trades while y'all looking. So y'all be my accountability partner. Be like, dude, that was a very stupid trade that you took. So be on the lookout for that. And on that note, I'm going to wrap this one up. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. Peace.